Hello there, it is me, Tarman, and welcome back. Today we're going to be jumping into old Warhammer. I got myself a really ancient Space Marine, Chaplin. I'm a big fan of the Chaplins, so let's hop into this. So y'all are probably wondering, or asking, well, Tarman, what are we painting today? And I say to that, we're painting a retro Terminator Chaplin. I've had this guy for many years. He is from, what does that say, 1994 hand sculpted model, I do believe, and I am just a huge fan of this Terminator. I just love his head. I wish they would honestly do a revamp of him. I did do a revamp of this model a very long time ago where I made a mold on him and reposed him because I just love the way he looks. So today we're going to be finally painting this guy up. He's already primed black, but obviously needs a little bit of touch up. So I'm probably going to end up repainting him black. Just with some cheap paint. I'll use this. And this dries like a nice matte. And it works pretty well. So let's paint him real quick. And here we are. And it's all kind of picked up and cleaned up. The first thing we're going to do, we are going to pick out all of the joints. And what we're going to be using, a little controversial, is this. And then after that dries, I'm going to go over it with that. So let's do it. And there we are. Those joints are picked out. A shade brighter. Still a little wet, but we're going to move on to the next thing. The next thing we're going to do is pick out all of the purity seals, bone bits, and skulls, including the crotch skull. So we're going to do the start off that one. We're going to be using this as our base. And when that dries, we are going to go over it with this as the highlight. So let's do it.
I forgot to mention, add this before you highlight. Oh.
And there we are. Now we're going to highlight this bad boy. And what we're going to be using is this one. There we are. Nice and highlighted. Now the next thing to do, we're going to pick out the eyes and the purity seals. And we're going to be using this. And then we're going to highlight the eyes a little bit with this. Ta-da! And there we are. Now we got to pick out that bolter. And we're just going to be painting it. This. And there we are. You're probably thinking, Tom, man, what about the gold and silver bits? And I say to that, be patient. We're getting there. First thing we're going to do, or not first thing, next thing we're going to do now, we have all the bits that I want to be matte. So I'm going to clear coat it a matte finish, and then we're going to be doing the silvery bits. So next time you see it, it'll be matte. Even though it already is, kind of. So here we are. Now it's all nice and clear coated and nice and matte. So now we're going to jump into the gild bits and silvery bits too. So we're actually going to do the silvery bits first, and we're going to start off with this and then highlight it with this.
highlighting. Oh. Now you can see here that he is a badass Terminator Chaplin. The next thing to do is to paint the gold. Oh.
And we're going to be starting. What the hell? We're going to be using this as the base and highlighting it with this. And then, ta-da! There he is in all of his glory. But we got to put a little wash on the silvery bits just to make them pop just a little more. So we're going to be using this. And there we are. That's pretty much it for painting him. Last thing really is just the base. I'm just going to do my usual. I'm probably going to pick out the metal bits a little bit. Nothing super interesting for the base. Just my usual stuff. Just some mud and dirt for that. But the main focus here is really him. But yeah, that's it. So next time you see him, it'll be in that little montage. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I definitely enjoyed painting this figure. I'm such a huge fan of these original hand-painted models. I think they just look phenomenal. Big fan of them. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Please stay tuned. I know I didn't post last week. I've just been super busy just with life. This isn't a job. I do it just for fun. So yeah, next week I am planning on doing another scratch built. I've been seeing that a lot of y'all have been requesting me to do a scratch built on a rhino, so I am planning on doing that. Just those videos take a little bit more time, and time is what I just have not had, but it is coming, I promise. But yeah, without further ado, enjoy the little montage.